Step right up.
One of the cleanest windshield we've ever had.
Hey everybody,
Hey y'all.
we have pulled the truck inside because daylight savings time and it's gonna rain, of
And
course.
we really don't like daylight savings time.
But
It's like 5 o'clock and it's dark.
yes, for everyone that said we would break the windshields, getting them out, you were right.
You were correct.
Just so you know, everybody and yes, we broke both of them.
Not one, but two.
Not one, but two windows broke. So, yes, everyone that commented and said I would break the window, you were 100% spot on. So,
but
yeah, but hey, we've got new windows to put back.
yes.
But if you follow with me over here, let me hold the camera apparatus for a minute.
Okay.
We have a little bit of scalage going on here that we need to address before now the driver's side's actually not that bad. It's just a little bit. The passenger side has evidently been leaking in the truck for quite a while. So, hand you back to the expert camera woman here.
I don't know about expert, but I appreciate the compliment.
You're the best one I got.
Oh, thanks. I'm the only one you got.
Touche. Yeah, a little bit of rustage. So we're going to take ye old wire wheel and we're going to clean up as much as we can. And I have some Eastwood rust converter. It's kind of like the Pour 15, but it's the El Cheapo brand of Pour 15 to convert the rust. And we're going to put that on there and let it set tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to put some sealer on it. And then tomorrow afternoon, the glass guy's coming back and we're going to put the windshields back in the truck. So then the next step is peel all this tape off, paint the visor,
Yay.
the new visor that we got,
The new visor,
and put it back on the truck. The whole visor thing has been waiting on the glass. This has all been like a order of operations nightmare that we've been doing here. But
we're making progress.
we are making progress. We're actually, today it rained and there wasn't water in the truck. Don't ask me how I did that. I think it was all the duct tape that I've put all over the truck. But it rained today and the floorboard was dry. So
before we took the windows out.
I think duct tape on that side helped.
Yeah.
You can see, if you look right there, you can see someone had squirted
that looks like
urethane or silicone or something. They had squirted it down in that window channel trying to stop the leak. But they didn't start from the top, so it wasn't going to do any good.
Right.
It doesn't do any good if you put it halfway down. It still comes in at the top and works its way down. So
kind of a mute point.
It was kind of a mute point.
But that's okay. They tried. I mean, I like giving people credit for trying.
Okay, yeah, sure. They tried. All right, I'll give them credit. So I am not going to, abuse the headphone users with the drill. But as soon as we give this wire wheel, we will come back and show you what it looks like before I put the Pour 15 on it. And then we're going to show you after I put the cheapy Pour 15 on it. And then we're going to show you the coat of sealer before the window goes in.
So we're putting the Great Value Pour 15, Great Value brand.
Cost cutter.
Kmart
Blue Light Special.
Hey, whatever works at this point, right?
Yes.
All right, so you guys hang on.
Y'all hang on. Okay. After much rust removal, we have made progress. Get the camera without dropping it.
Please don't.
So, yeah, there was quite a bit of scale in there. It's down to good metal now. But yeah, there was quite a bit of scale. Luckily, it didn't go through anywhere. I mean,
Yay.
I'm sure it's a little thin in spots, but it actually doesn't go through. So we're going to clean this, and then we're going to put our Pour 15 Kmart cost cutter
Blue light special.
rust converter on before we do paint tomorrow. So y'all hang on. I'll climb down from here and I'll get my rust converter. Okay. This is what we're using. Eastwood's rust converter. I've used this before. And no, I am not sponsored by them. Technically, we're not sponsored by anybody but y'all. So if anybody wants to buy a trucker, A&D trucker hat, hit us up on the website at andhotrodshop.com. And you can buy these. We got light gray, dark gray, and black, and they're $20 a piece. So
Yeah, hit us up.
yes. So our videos, yes, are sponsored. They're sponsored by y'all.
Yeah, by you guys.
So
And we appreciate all of you watching us.
yes.
We really do.
So every decision you make on buying merch enables me to make more bad decisions like this.
That's right.
So basically what this stuff does is it says rust converter. It doesn't say that it's going to magically make all the steel better. It just makes a barrier and converts the rust that is there. I mean, I wire wheeled everything we theoretically could get, but this just converts the rust that is there to an inert instead of an oxide.
Yeah, I think I'll climb up here and see if I can get a good picture. Kind of
Yeah.
makes it look.
Well, when it dries, it turns black. But see it when it dries. There's when it dries.
Okay.
It turns black, and it just makes a barrier to keep the rust from coming back anymore.
Which is definitely what we need.
Yeah, we need this not
We don't want
to come back
no,
anymore.
especially when we put brand new windows and seals and all that. We need it to.
And I am still flabbergasted that the windshields only come with the gasket, that you can't buy just a window or just a gasket.
No, you got to buy both.
I have not seen, now somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen any auto manufacturers that do that. Somebody write, like I say, somebody write in the comments, if you know of a car that's made that way, put it in the comments. I haven't put a window in one that is, but like I say, there could be one out there. So that still flabbergasts me that you can't buy that gasket.
Yeah, we looked all over.
We even stopped by the Precision booth, and we love Precision gaskets, and no, they're not sponsored either. It'd be really cool if they did.
Yes, for sure.
But
we stopped by their booth when we were at SEMA.
Do you hear the air going out of the truck?
Yes, I do. Somewhere back here. Oh.
Is it out of the relay valve or leveling valve?
I have no idea.
How about the part that gave us trouble on the way home or the new part that's giving us trouble? Here, I'm hearing silence.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen. I think it is not the part on the way home. I think it's the new part.
The new part, okay.
But
Gotcha.
have you ever had that happen?
Yeah, it happens every time we shut the truck off.
Oh. See how much I pay attention.
Every time we shut the truck off, when it finally gets down to a low enough air pressure, all the rest of the air dumps out of the truck.
And that's supposed to happen.
Well, I mean, it's eventually going to leak out. It would be a perfect world if you could say your truck held air.
Gertrude's possessed tonight. Oh, wow.
Gertrude's playing us a song.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's a sad, sad song.
Yeah. Well, it's getting less, but I'm sure that probably doesn't sound good on this video.
Oh, on the microphones, I'm sure that sounds just lovely. I'm sure that's exactly what everybody wanted to hear was the truck moaning.
So David is going to finish getting this on this evening.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish painting this on. I'm gonna do the other side. Luckily, the other side has very little rust. I mean, it was the side that was leaking water, but had very little rust. Maybe this side had rusted enough that it was stopping the water.
Maybe, I don't know.
But either way, we're gonna stop the rust, put new windows in it tomorrow. And how do you like the holes they hogged out for the visor? Look at that.
I don't think they can see them too well. Here. Hand me the paintbrush.
Yeah, I'll hand you the paintbrush.
You take them up there.
Look at the size. There's the huck rivets. Look at the size of the holes they hogged out in the truck to put that visor on. So, yeah. I'm going to have to do some work when I put the visor back on.
There's your,
You'll trade me my brush back? I appreciate it.
there's your brush. That stuff smells terrible.
I'm sure it should be done in an open area. Should wear a mask. And in California, it causes, everything.
Well, luckily you're almost done.
Yes.
And it wasn't that much.
No.
If we did a whole frame or something like that, we would definitely.
Well, if we were doing a frame, we'd be spraying this. I wouldn't be out here with a little brush.
Well, no.
We're just trying to get the window seal. Trying to get a coat of this on before tomorrow. And then put on sealer before we put the window in to lock all this in. And my glass guy did. I wish I had the tube here to show you. Maybe tomorrow I'll get a picture of it. It's whatever sealant Peterbilt recommends for these.
Oh, he actually had it?
Well, he said he bought it just for this.
Oh, wow.
It was a brand new tube. It wasn't even open.
Nice.
So he bought it just to do.
He's such a good guy.
Well, he said he was going to leave the tube with me when he's done, because this is the only one. He says I don't do windshields in big trucks. He said it's just because I like you.
Well, lucky for us then, right?
Yeah, lucky for us. He likes us.
Definitely.
But he got the windshield in the Mercedes this morning in about 30 minutes. He was done.
That's crazy. Yeah. Well, you can't beat a man at his own game.
No. All right. Let's let this side dry. And I'm going to move ladder and drills and earmuffs all to the other side and do that. And then we can go have some dinner and come back to this tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan. All right, y'all hang on.
Okay. So both sides are wet with rust converter. That side's already started to dry. So we're going to let both these sit and come back at this in the morning. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's dry before I put the primer on it or sealer. And yeah, y'all hang on. Come back in the morning. Morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
We have oh, well, I guess before I paint, you need to show them everywhere rust was, it is turned black. That tells you that the rust converter worked. Where it turned black at, where it stayed red, there wasn't rust. But wherever it turned black, there was rust. So that tells you that it's working. And now I am putting some primer sealer over top of this.
Just for extra protection.
Just for extra protection. That could be good if I get the wiper out of my way. So
we didn't want to have to tape everything up, so
yeah, I could have taped the entire dash and everything, but I want to give this time to dry before the glass guy gets here this afternoon, because he said he was going to make it late afternoon to give me time to paint this. But
still, it's got to have time to get good and dry.
Yeah, and I don't know how he feels about being on camera, so we may just show the windshield already in.
Yeah.
I know some people are kind of funny about
their camera shy.
Camera being, and
we
he said yesterday he had enough business that he didn't even wear his company t-shirts when he went to car shows, that people were asking him to do stuff, and he said and his phone rang pretty much constantly while he was here yesterday. So I don't know that he'll want to be on camera. So if he does want to be on camera, we'll show you putting the windshields in.
Right. But we totally get it.
I get it. Some people don't want to be on camera. So as long as he gets the windshield in, I'm good with it.
That's right. We've gotten pretty used to the camera, and but it takes a little time.
Yes, it does. It does take a little time.
So we're not going to bore you guys with...
Yeah, we're you can see what it's going to turn out to be, and yes, some of this is going to stick out from under the lip, and I'd rather a little bit of primer stick out than rust stick out. So
absolutely,
when we fix the entire rest of the truck, I mean, we've got paint peeling off up here, is bigger problems. So
yeah,
we're stopping the water leaks, then we'll work on cosmetic.
That's right.
We got function, then we're going for form.
Absolutely. So, one step at a time.
One step at a time. So y'all hang with us, and depending on whether he wants to be filmed or not, the next thing you're going to see is either a windshield already in or a windshield going in. So y'all hang on.
Okay. So the windshields are in, and no, you didn't get to see glass guy. It didn't happen that way. But there's a little bit of urethane around them, and he did leave me the tube. I can add extra, and I see a couple spots I probably should add extra. But the Mercedes and the truck both got windshields. And we have tape over the existing holes for the sun visor. So tomorrow, when it pours and pours rain, we're gonna see what leaks. Hopefully, I have the leaks stopped. I'm not guaranteeing anything.
All right. So it's been pouring rain all day, and we're all going to find out together whether we had an epic fail or a mediocre win.
Well, first we need to show them that we did get the windshield done.
Oh, the window's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the windshield's in, but
Well,
we have no idea how effective it was.
So we're about to find out all together.
So let's open the door.
Because we have not looked. Are we dry?
It looks, well, I see a drop of water over there. That's coming in. Let's go to the other side of the truck.
Okay.
This side,
This side is fixed.
well, there's a little damp, but I think it's running in my tape here.
Oh,
I think I see it on the tape.
gotcha.
It's running in.
It's running in behind there.
Yeah. If you see how I did the tape, I layered it the wrong way.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think it's running in the tape.
But I mean, all in all, it is a huge success.
Oh, well, it's, like I said, it's a mediocre success. But let's look on the other side of the truck.
Okay. Let's see.
Let me not slam you with the door.
Yes, please don't. You want to take them in there and...
Well, let me find it first.
Okay.
I don't see it. Maybe it's up here. Let's keep climbing up.
Okay. We'll look down here too.
I'm looking. I see it. It's the bottom corner of the windshield right there.
Okay.
It's leaking. So that corner.
The corner out here.
Yep. Still water going in that.
Okay.
We're going to have to put some more of the urethane. Yep. So it's dry. I can peel back.
But it is so nice to see a new windshield in here.
Yeah. I'd rather see it dry.
Well, we'll get it.
Yeah, we'll get it eventually. We got to whittle it down sometime.
That's right.
Well, there's not water on the inside of the windshield. So it's just, I think, running down that edge right there. Out here.
Just right out here.
Yeah, I think where it's right there.
Uh-huh.
See, there's a little bit of gap.
Right.
I think that's where water's getting in. So we're going to have to work on that again.
Well, nothing a little urethane. Oh.
That was awesome. Nothing like being rained on when it's raining.
Yeah, it's a cold rain today.
Yeah, it's like 40 degrees out here. I am not ready for winter.
No, we're not ready.
But
We're not discouraged though.
no, it's much better than it was,
Yeah.
but she still ain't perfect. So
No.
we're going to say mediocre win.
Yeah.
And to be continued.
To be continued. Well.
Because I'm not giving up this fight.
Oh no, no.
I've come way too far.
We're gonna.
I'm so dumb I can't even spell quit. So
we're not. We're definitely not giving up on our Gertrude.
no, we're not.
We have to take baby steps with Gertrude.
Yes. So y'all come back next week and we're going to work on that again, and we got some parts for the brakes now. So y'all come hang with us again.
Please do.
And how we end all of our episodes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for today.